Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another episode of the Madden Relocation Rebuild. We've taken the Jacksonville Jaguars, turned them into the Mexico City Diablos. We are in week 11, and we are currently undefeated at 9-0 because we had a bye week. Let's go ahead and view the weekly awards, which was of course us. Let's view our breakout player. That's Westbrook, right? Get D.D. Westbrook 3 touchdowns or 150 yards, rushing yards and receiving. Can do. Oh, and we have Fournette back as well, which is awesome. Game thinks we're better than the Patriots, which we might be. Hello. Let's go. I think we're at Gillette Stadium though, right? Yeah.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Thankfully it's not snowing. We don't like the snow.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I'm just glad to have Fournette back.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
No, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Fournette,
We're not.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was
not
a
gonna run
4-yard
Fournette
run, so the
into the
offense is
ground.
going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Gonna catch
So
that.
the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Kyle Duggar there on the coverage.
On third down, Burrow. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line.
13 yards. And the
There's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a
Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
From the shotgun,
Nope.
Joe Burrow. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
I was trying to get the
And
Westbrook
they'll have
and I
the
forced
football
that.
deep in their own territory as he's...
Wait, how did I? Oh, D.D. Westbrook returned a punt 77 yards. Nice, Westbrook. I think this is the first time I've returned a punt for a touchdown. And then my defense failed.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I don't want to force the ball to Westbrook. That's a mistake.
Out of the gun. It's Burrow. But that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 6 catches, 64 yards.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
Hey, Howard's got 1,000.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Nah, that's
and almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's push wide if he's open.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
That one is
No
annoying.
gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static.
Hush.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Ball carrier.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
10-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
We just want to capitalize.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Cards 10. Patriots 7.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
No.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to
That
the
got
35.
picked. I was trying to go to the guy. The other.
Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
I am still trying to spread this around.
Fournette.
What the hell has happened here? Game, what are you doing? Well, I can slow motion. Look at this glitch. What is going on here? I mean, what the
and
hell
he's going
was
to be
that?
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
What? What the hell was that?
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the book.
Hold on a second. What was that? That game just... And now the game broke my controller. It's glitching. Look, either be on or off. No, I don't want to turn off. No, we're fine. Don't show me the widget menu. There we go.
But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
We're back in business. Sorry about that.
First down. Here's Burrow.
What
Rush
the heck?
coming, and he's taken down.
Joe Burrow.
The pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe
yeah,
a
it
better
really was
decision
bad.
there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
On the pickup. It's second and
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette.
There we go.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. So
Scoring is most important.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Start to play with a little bit of play
here's
action.
Burrow sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out right at the 35. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was
There was
covered in
just
Teflon
nobody open
and got away.
downfield.
On the run, it's Fournette. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off as the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Mexico City.
Now Burrow on first down. And he completes it to Westbrook. But he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
How about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
Burrow's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. This is Fournette. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another first and 10. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the 7-yard line.
Now Fournette. And he will take
There
this
we go.
one in for a touchdown.
On the carry.
Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And always a good first half when you can...
Bro, really?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Dante Hightower coming in for the sack from his linebacker spot. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
3rd down.
Burrow on 3rd down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Devin McCourty picks it off.
That's okay, though.
Brought down. His time is now run out on this.
That's not what we wanted, but that's okay.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
Oh, come on, dude.
Almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and hit.
What happened? My controller went... I meant to secure catch that with A, and then I hit A, and I held... I think it might be changed to change the batteries of my controller.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And that, not a sight you want to see. Leonard Fournette, very slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
Yeah, I really did.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Burrow will throw.
Come on,
and he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Burrow. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he's got another first down.
Westbrook's
as
so
the tackle's
fast
going to be made at the
anytime he's over the
Patriots'
middle.
42. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Oh,
and that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I threw that too late.
2 as they come up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Burrow looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
No, dude.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Come on, man.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down.
But we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches.
When we see an open receiver, we got to hit it.
Here's Burrow.
Like that.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Burrow's
Chris Godwin. His 14th touchdown now on the... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yes, 150 yards.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels.
That guy was wide open.
Looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
On the play.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when we talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up, and this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Again, it's Miller, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure on.
This admittedly is not my best play.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. play action. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by J.C. So this offense will head back out there. Already an excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of...
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
No.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
For love of God.
Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as both
I'm just having a
offenses have
really,
been
really
clicking in
bad
this one.
game.
A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that... Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
6 turnovers has been...
They begin with a run by Miller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
We're still winning.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now left side on the swing pass. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Johnson. 8 yards on the pickup.
We'll take it.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run with Miller. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots' 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Mexico.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Jonathan.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brought down behind the line.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now, to just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And now they will throw it with Burrow.
I knew I
and
was.
It's caught. Touchdown.
The previous play, not this one, but the previous play, I knew I was running the entire
Touchdown
time.
number 15 on the year and second of the game. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors.
That was a huge...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A first down carry now for Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
A gain of 3, second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Carlos Dunlap on
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he's
Wide
got
open.
another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Game shouldn't even be close, but
So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here we go with Burrow. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Miller again, the ball carrier.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back
That's
to the
okay,
2.
though.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold
now
behind the line of scrimmage. It's
Now
a
we can
loss
kneel.
of 2, now 3rd down.
we don't even need to, Michael, we could have just kneeled twice. That's what we should have done.
Today's
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I don't know. I don't feel great about that win. I mean, I'll take the win. It's a win. But, like, if you ask me if that's a lot of players to upgrade. I do not feel great about that win. I tried to give that game away multiple times and could not. I literally snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Superstar X Factor in his first year. Well, he's got 1 year of experience, so it's his second year. Really good draft pick. Marcus Joyner, not bad. D.D. Westbrook now has a superstar development trait, progresses faster than before and can use superstar abilities. And he gets an XP boost. Abdominal tear. Yeah, punters everywhere better take notice. D.D. Westbrook is real good. Yep, sloppy victory. Nice one for the Diablos, especially on the road, but still no need to talk about an undefeated season. Okay. Diablos won a close one to stay undefeated for now. Do we even have any money? We don't have any money. We'll just draft a punter. We are 10-0. We're still not a playoff lock yet? Wow. It's because we haven't won our division. Patriots are not very good, but we almost... Bengals are losing. This is good. 5-5. So they've lost 4 in a row. We don't want the Bengals to be a playoff team because we have their draft pick. Let's take a look back at our schedule so far. So we've won 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4-0 against our division. We've had some close calls. the Titans game was a close call. This was a close call. The other ones we pulled away at the end or just rolled through. Like against the Dolphins, we just rolled through. But man, oh man, oh man. Let's upgrade D.D. Westbrook. He's in his 4th year. If you look at him, we have him locked up for 4 years, so he's good. Oh, we get to upgrade Burrow as well. Burrow is an all-around good player. Yeah, we want to set him as a captain. Release, no. 35 touchdowns, 23 interceptions. Throwing 6 in one game does not help that. Okay. He's already at 3,887. He's gonna top 4,000 yards this week. Let's go ahead and scout some college players. And then we'll play one more game just to get the bad taste out of my mouth. I don't think we're going to need any more receivers, but you never know. Nope. You're a good player. You're a serviceable player. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the other doubleheader. Hold on.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets
we're going to
set
start with Fournette. I'm glad we signed the backup, though. As injured as Fournette seems to get.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
We should also
gain of
look
9 on first down.
Drafting
North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
They'll run with Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they bring him to the ground just
He was
shy
not
of
even
midfield.
100 yards.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
There'll be
come
no
into this
forcing
game with
throws
the
this
idea,
week.
slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
But I threw it only to where the receiver could catch it, though.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Burrow. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces 4th and goal.
Diablos 3.
That's fine. Is it what I want? No, but it's points.
25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Murray on the coverage.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And
now it's Burrow. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
I mean,
now Leonard Fournette. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
22-yard.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, and who's going to make a play for me?
There we go.
Touchdown.
Speaking of who's going to make a play for me.
From Chris Godwin with his 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys have taken the lead.
And his 75th reception. Oh, come on, defense.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line
I spot you another lead,
as this
and you're
offense
just
gets
like,
set
kind
to
of
take
like, nope.
over. throwing now. Burrow on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Past the 20.
Here we go.
All the way in for the touchdown. Chris Godwin with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are going to retake the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75.
There we go,
All right,
defense.
the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Fournette, a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Fournette, a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
40-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great.
They can't find anywhere to go.
I should have thrown that away.
And he goes down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They can't bring it.
He'd have been short anyway, but that would have put me in the field range. All right, good job,
All right,
defense.
the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Now Fournette. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps.
I can't believe the Jets are 8-3.
The line of scrimmage.
And Sam
From the
Darnold's
snap,
a
he certainly
quarterback.
looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And they worked this well upfield across the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A good
He
run
bounced
there on
out
first
outside.
down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is Fournette. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle,
First down.
I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well, right at them and right up the middle.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw. That's caught by Howard. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 18. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First down, Diablo.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your
He's up
eyes
first
moving,
and goal,
scan the
and he's
field.
over 100 yards.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
11 more on that one, and another first down. Burrow will throw. And he's got it.
That's not a
gain of
touchdown.
7 that time. 2nd goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line.
Aw,
A gain of
Not a
6.
big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle
he
his
fell
way open
into
and
the end
catch the
zone,
ball.
and yet somehow wasn't a
Second
touchdown.
down. Here's Fournette. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
But he fell in the end zone. It was a touchdown. Make it make sense.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And some room to work. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. They were probably just looking for a couple yards of breathing room, snapping the ball at their own 2. Well, they got a lot of breathing room.
And even knowing that offenses are as aggressive as they are now in the NFL, you still expect them to run the football in that situation. Why weren't they ready? Instead, it turns into a monster game and gets them way from the shadow of their own end zone. Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now a man open down the
Speaking
middle
of
of the
getting
field.
separation.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down.
Fournette, first down, still going. And finally taken down at the 34. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now carry there for Fournette as he's able to work his way for a gain of about 5.
Nuosu on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
9-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Did he catch that?
Coachman, both larger than life.
He caught? No, he didn't catch that.
You're
But
stuck
he
with
should
me
have
in
caught
this
that.
booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. It's now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
That's an accurate kick.
And this one is right down the middle.
Yeah, baby.
And that will extend their lead even further.
27. Chargers 14.
So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now Burrow on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, and that'll make it 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football.
We didn't surrender 3 points.
On 1st and 10, Joe
back.
Incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. And completes it to Westbrook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there.
Okay. So we're not interested in getting Fournette injured, so we're going to go ahead and sit Fournette down.
First down.
First down, Mexico City.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down. Here's Burrow.
Oh, you're going to catch that?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 24,
that was right to
second and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick.
That was not my fault. Got tipped.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Mexico City.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to
I think this might be coming back.
and finish this one off.
This is ridiculous,
so
man.
A decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
After the penalty, it's Miller. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. The open man is Westbrook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
First and goal.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Miller, the lone setback. Here's Burrow.
Oh.
And a tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Josh Oliver.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne,
and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Lamar Miller with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
You guys don't want to go away, huh?
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A good pickup there, 22. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
It's second down and 10.
From midfield now, Burrow. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle.
No.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play.
I'm going to challenge this, actually.
In order to keep
There's nothing to challenge. Oh, that's frustrating. What just happened? No, I don't want to.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground,
down.
Then that'll be considered a fumble.
He's down. He's down. I don't give a shit what they say. Yeah, baby.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
A first down carry now for Miller.
I'm glad they overturned
It's a
that because he was
pickup of 4,
definitely
and it'll
down.
bring up second down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
On first down, it's Miller. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chargers.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. The quick slant caught, and he will take it
Too easy.
for the touchdown.
But I love it.
O.J. Howard with touchdown number 8 on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Not sure why I'm
And
taking
that
this
one
game.
makes this a 19-point
For sure.
game. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
40.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Miller. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4. And this
Thank you
one
for
into the hands of DJ Shark. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Yeah, but I got the first
It's a
time
gain of
anyway.
11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
That's
and if
actually
you have
not
the
what
ball,
we're going to tell the
they
quarterback.
can't score.
On second down, Burrow toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And it's caught. Touchdown. O.J. Howard.
There we go.
Second touchdown of the game.
Now we can run the ball.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, Miller. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Gotta have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
There we go.
Lamar Miller with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
Oh, shit. Am I back?
Again, it's Miller.
My control went
down right
blinked
around
for a
the
minute there.
37. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
We're not even going to stop the ball.
First down,
There's no point.
Mexico City. Today's final
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up
Now,
the points.
let's go ahead and look at this. Defense did a great job.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll head back home next.
11-0, baby. It's not always been easy, but we've gotten it done so far. Shaq Quarterman has such a great name. For like Quarterman is such a great last name for football. Yep, big loss in Los Angeles. Still no? Let's see if we clinch the playoffs at this point. Does it give us the playoffs? That's Fournette. Big injury decision. No, we're good with the backup. Five, 5, and 1. I'm not. Nope. We're not negotiating anything. If there's anybody here we wish we had kept, possibly the right guard, but I mean, we'll be all right. Obviously, we're number one. Houston at 5 and what are they? 5-5-1. A win here seals the division. I'm feeling really good, actually. Jets are in. Let's do it. Let's do the triple header. I wish there was a way to sort by rounds. This'll help. So let us scroll through players we haven't scouted yet. Except that becomes a problem. They go away as soon as we start scouting them. We put... Make sure we put points in everybody else. Says we've already unlocked it, but I don't... I don't believe that, but that's okay. This guy, not amazing. Alright, so in the 5th round, this is going to be Fournette. I'm going to pick up where I'm going to show these dudes what an elite running back looks like. 200 yards rushing, receiving, or 4 touchdowns. We can do that. Y means I've won the division, so I'm already in the playoffs, which is good. But we got to keep winning to maintain our lead over the Chiefs. And take a look at our revenues and stuff.
Today, from Mexico City, it's the NFL International Series on EA.
Welcome to my humble home.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
J.J. Watt on the
rushing numbers for Fournette from last week. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
40-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football. One thing.
It's like really gloomy and overcast.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. His throw incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's second down.
He just pulled up and stopped running.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On the run, it's Fournette. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and...
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man is Westbrook, complete.
There we go.
On the other side of midfield at the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run with Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I'm not hitting any holes at all.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah,
offense has been sputtering.
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Brought down.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning.
He just went right over him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll wind up with about 6.
He's got to break one tackle
to the 31.
Fournette, the ball carrier.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
At the 31-yard line.
Now Leonard Fournette.
Leonard Fournette, the ball carrier.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He
this is how much I trust the
entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
No big deal.
And get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To Fournette. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So they're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
We have to.
An
The pass
incomplete
game's been
pass on
non-existent.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
A gain there of 21 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory, down at the 33.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
O.J. Howard
From
has
inside the 20,
90.
here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After one, 7-3 to
receptions, huh?
score on EA Sports.
3.
Now it's Burrow. That's complete right around the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 13 yards as they've got the connection working.
O.J. Howard's
2nd catch in a row,
certainly
1st down.
First down.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Burrow. Buying time to his left.
No,
And
I'm
he
trying
will
to
go
run.
down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
was trying to. Oh,
I like the footwork back
my-
there. I thought you
you
did
know
a
what
pretty good
happened?
job of evading that first
Is
wave
my,
of players.
my controller
Tried to
stopped.
buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end,
My controller
that was a
turned
tough
off.
one.
Yeah,
I'm going to have
winds
to
up
get this
getting buried for the
changed after
loss.
this.
Now Burrow to throw on
Oh,
2nd
shit.
down. And he's got some space here.
That's okay.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
That's okay.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Now Fournette.
One tackle to break and he was gone.
He's brought down.
That's good. 4.
they were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Fournette. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
That's good.
4. In our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Wide open.
Josh Oliver, his 1st touchdown on the year. And his guys are going to retake the lead.
What are you passing touchdowns?
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Oh shit, we are in excellent field position.
Fournette, a first down carry. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I was going to say, it's got to be
Give
first
him
and
2
goal.
yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A pass there, complete to Westbrook. And he's out of bounds as he gets
I should have thrown the wide.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll get this underneath to David Johnson.
Don't make that
mistake. He's
mistake
going to be taken
again.
down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Gotta catch that.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd
Gotta
down.
catch that. I was like, that's a touchdown. And then he drops it.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And it's
That's a
caught.
touchdown.
O.J. Howard. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Now Burrow on 1st down.
That was a bad throw.
Incomplete. Crisis averted.
You know, Wood is gonna run it.
Picked. Instead, 2nd down.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown 1 interception. Almost threw a 2nd one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now a timeout called for by the deep. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
That's okay.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he finds Howard complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally would do is run routes.
I don't want to run
you
for
out
that
of that
this
spot
much,
they
but
want to
we need
get
to
into.
upgrade
That's what we call
Fournette's
not taking
ability.
the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Hey, to give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
46-yard line.
Fournette. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's got a man, it's the tight end Howard complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times.
And he'll take it.
Yes, there we go.
For a touchdown.
1 touchdown.
Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 20 on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that.
He would love to get to that.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man
There he is. He's over 200 yards.
The defense.
All right, now we can swap him out. We'll bring him back in if there's a opportunity for a 5th touchdown.
To start making plays.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Covered by Trey Waynes.
Now it's Burrow. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete.
There we go.
Touchdown! Chris Godwin, touchdown number 18 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
He was brought
Well,
down.
no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
35-yard line.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
He kind of got
So many
stuck.
teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He completes it to Westbrook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Why was he was like waffling
Play,
after
they
the
double
play?
that here and get 8.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man
wobbling
coverage,
like he was
and hope that
drunk
his
or had a
athleticism
concussion or
wins
something.
on the perimeter.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Oh, Watt shaken up. J.J. still down here following that last play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
He tripped and
Solid
fell
run on
forward.
first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd
They'll
and
run
3.
with Miller. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 38. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So
If we score on this drive,
if
it'll
they
be the
score on
last
this
drive.
drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material.
If we
Fighting
score on
his
this
way down
drive,
to
we'll go
about
ahead
the
and send the rest of it.
35-yard line.
The carry.
There for the tackle, Jacob Martin. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by Howard. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. A gain there of 21 yards. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Miller. And strong.
All right, time to bring Fournette back in.
Long running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
Brought down at the
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. This offense, #1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football.
And this time he is in.
There we go.
Leonard Fournette, his 21st touchdown of the season. And this offense is running away with this one. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
Okay.
This happened.
Let's go ahead and super sim our way to the end of the game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, the streak continues.
12-0, baby. This one was pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. We almost had to run Fournette into the ground to do it, but at some point in the next couple years, got to think about drafting a replacement for Fournette. He gets injured so much. I'm concerned about his durability, his ability to last. I mean, we signed Fournette to a long contract. Is Fournette going to last that the entire contract? I don't know. Find out what you earned. You know, I love playing football because you only get respect when you earn it. Coach, I earned it. Leonard Fournette is now a superstar X Factor. Yeah. If I'm going up against the 12-0 Diablos, you bet I'm scared. They've got the right pieces in the right places. Well, thank you. All right. We've now tied the single game touchdown record. So with a win and losses by the other teams, we'll clinch home field advantage. Who was league MVP last year? Matt Ryan? Okay. How can your legacy score already be at 898 as a rookie? And coach of the year is, of course. Well, I gotta be honest. This guy. Now hold on a second. They said he was. We should also reminds me we should look at our coach. Level 20. Give you a quarterback training boost and an O-line training boost. We've already made the playoffs. We should get the... Okay. Alright, he's available again. We just got a little bit better. That's who we're upgrading. That's okay though, because we are on a roll right now, which is good. Brady just took back the passing record for yards, which I think in real life Brady may jump out ahead of some categories now that Breeze is retired. We'll see how long Brady actually plays. Anyway, that's all. That's all for another time. And we'll definitely be having some conversations on Madden during the actual NFL season. Especially since I think I might have mentioned this in this series, but I'm a Bucs fan, so I'm hopeful we can go back to back. But in this series, it's my Diablos that are that we're hoping to win with. So I want to thank everybody for watching. This was a triple header episode. Let me know if you want more double or triple headers, or if you prefer single, one episode, one game. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Really helps out the video and the channel. Commenting helps out the video. Liking helps out the video. Subscribing helps out the channel, and I'm rambling. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Red Hunter out.